Guess what we're doing today? Alright, audience, it is time for another Husky transport. This is Rocky. Rocky is a typical Husky escape artist. He was found running at large one too many times. Rocky's life was actually saved by our local Alpena County Animal Control. Instead of letting him continue to run the streets, Animal Control took him in to give him a better chance at life. Now, before I go too far into this video, I just want to clear up some common misconceptions. Not all animal controls are bad. Not all animal controls just put down dogs on death row. Animal control is not a bad, scary place that just euthanizes every animal they find. Sadly, a lot of them get really bad raps just from rumors spreading around like that. Our local animal control is absolutely amazing, and so are the ones in all the surrounding counties around us. Our animal control officer actually cares very deeply about every case she brings in, and she works really hard to do what's best for each dog. She knew that Rocky here would do best if we could get him into a Husky-specific rescue that could work with him and find him a Husky-approved home. Remember, as I said earlier, that Rocky, this boy, is a typical Husky, so he needed a home that understood the Siberian Husky breed, and that is why we're taking him into Houdini Siberian Husky Rescue. Okay, back to Rocky. Today we are transporting Rocky to a foster home, one that we've actually transported to in the past, a person that has worked with Houdini Siberian Husky Rescue for years. I will put links to the rescue and our local animal control and a bunch of other places down in the video description below. So a little info on Rocky. Rocky is already fixed, and the only really known issue that we know he has, besides liking to run, again, typical for a Husky, is he does seem to have a zinc deficiency. You can kind of notice it a little bit on his face here. It's very common in the Siberian Husky breed. It can usually be controlled by adding zinc to their diet. A vet will usually help you figure out the dosage, and it can be monitored pretty easily. Not really that big of a deal. Pretty easy to keep under control. And if you can't tell, Rocky is very, very friendly, and he's a very happy boy. Now, I know all of you guys are going to say in the comments, why don't you adopt him? You guys should adopt Rocky. Guys, if we adopted every single dog we transported, we would have so many dogs. I'm sure someday we'll find another dog to fit into our pack, but for now, when we do these transports, we're just helping to save these dogs' lives and help them find their forever homes. You never know, one day it could be our home. Now, speaking of forever homes, you may have noticed there's no snow in this video and it kind of looks like fall colors. This video was actually filmed quite a few weeks ago, and I waited to tell you the story of Rocky because I wanted to make sure that what I thought was going to happen would actually happen. Rocky's foster family became what we call a foster failure. But that's a good thing. Yay! Yeah, in this scenario, failing is actually a good thing. Rocky's foster family fell in love with him, and they decided that he was a perfect fit for their family with their two other Huskies that they had. So they decided to keep him. And this is actually the second time we've transported to this house, and they've ended up keeping the dog we transported. So the story does have a really epic, happy ending, and Rocky actually does have a home. I actually even have a few photos of Rocky in his new home that I will put up on the screen. He's definitely a happy, happy boy. So if you guys were interested in adopting Rocky, he's not available, but don't worry, there's a ton of other Huskies available through Houdini Siberian Husky Rescue. Now remember, fostering is an amazing way to help other animals in need. Our local animal shelter, Second Chance Animal Facility, which by the way, I should be giving you guys a tour of very soon because the doors will be opening this year. They've been operating for the past 2 years through fosters only. Houdini Siberian Husky Rescue also operates mainly through the foster system as well. So if you want to take in a dog or a cat, reach out to your local rescue or shelter and ask them how you can help with fostering. Fostering really does help rescues and shelters be able to save more animals' lives. And don't worry, if you become a foster failure, it's totally a good thing. Transporting is another way that you can help, which you guys see us do very often. Maybe you can't have a new pet, or maybe you can't have a pet at all, but you can help transport them to their new families. I will also have some links down in the video description below where you can donate to all of these places that I talked about in the video to help them keep doing what they are doing. Congratulations, Rocky, on finding your new home. If you guys want to see more of our transport videos, there will be some videos on the screen. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, audience.